New at 5, as federal funding continues to be slashed across the board, El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank is among those left to deal with the fallout. Earlier this week, the food bank announced that it would be making some big changes, which include pausing donations to some local food pantries. Diana Castillo is live from East El Paso, and she spoke to some of the pantries about how they are bracing for the change.
Well, Estela, Reach and Relief Outreach Center has had their food pantry for almost 13 years, serving 75 to 100 families each month. Now, to make their work happen, they do rely heavily on donations coming from the El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank. But with that no longer being an option, they, along with other pantries across the city, now have to readjust. As federal funding continues to be cut, it's forcing many food banks across the country to make some tough decisions. On Monday, El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank announced that they will no longer donate food to some local food pantries as they navigate the cuts. A setback for many which rely on this help to feed different communities in the borderland.
We probably couldn't serve the amount of families we do without the food bank, because they're our primary source of food. We do get some individual donations on top of that, but we wouldn't make it with just those. We definitely need the food from the food bank.
The food pantry at Reach and Relief operates once a month. But with the recent changes, it's unclear if they'll be able to continue for next month. Just over 20 food pantries across El Paso, a number that includes churches, schools, and other community resources, will all have to make plans to move forward without the food bank's help, at least for now. And coming up at 6, we'll hear from another food pantry who now has to deal with this setback. But for now, from East El Paso, Diana Castillo, KTSM 9 News.
Okay, Diana, we'll look for you again at 6 o'clock. And in addition to these changes, El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank also had to adjust its distribution schedule. The food bank will distribute 4 days a week instead of 5, Tuesday through Friday now. The new distribution schedule will begin the week of March 31st.